Live from inside an illegal dog farm. Not another podcast. Sitting across from me is most probably stolen content, Jordan Gasparotto.
And sitting across from me is Office Funny Man, Jacobella.
Wow.
Yeah, it
that
hurts.
was funny last
it
week. It
hurts me, man. It hurt me.
Wait, did I say that last week?
You did say it, and now I'm saying it back because it hurt me.
That
deeply.
hurt you?
Deeply.
Man, I'd wear that as a badge. What, you don't like the Office Funny
you just
guy?
want to wear fucking badges, dude.
What the hell does that even mean?
Weirdo.
Wow,
Fucking
you're really improvising now,
fucking
aren't you?
psychopath.
You dug yourself into this improvisational hole and you just can't come back from it.
Like Jake, I can't
Did you
say
write
it.
that down? Did you I need to know?
No,
I love the
just
fact
popped in
that
my
how
head.
much that actually relates to what I said that you were. That's hilarious.
Hurts.
For all the listeners at home, thank you for coming back. It's been
keeping
a
a
wonderful
narrative.
week. And it is great to be here.
It is good to be here.
It is. We love this podcast, and we will continue doing this. Rain, sleet, or snow.
Yuck.
I don't know exactly what sleet is, but I believe
Isn't it
it's
just
some
dirty snow? Like dirty, icy
Oh, it's not.
conditions?
Oh no, I'm thinking of skeet.
Skeet.
Okay,
I don't know what the fuck skeet is.
it's black man's cum. Yeah,
Skeeter. Well, I got it.
Skeeter.
Yeah, like Cousin Skeeter, that puppet.
All right.
This is a good fucking start.
Yeah, it's been a great start, Jordan.
Great start.
Fucking great intro. Great, great retort to my thing. My intro for you. How has your week been? Tell me more about
good.
it. Great.
I have a,
Let's just upgrade that to great. It sounds like it's almost a great.
It's great. Almost a great. And we're upgrading it to great. I nearly got stabbed.
Tell me more.
All right, I'll tell you more. So, I'm on the door. I'm not going to say where, but it rhymes with Margaret. But essentially, there's this lady who always comes in. She always steals. Whenever she sees me, she's like freezes up and drops all the stuff and just walks out.
Amazing.
Walks in. I'm like, okay, fuck. And she comes in. And I was like, can I check your bag? She's like, no, you may not check my bag. And I'm like, oh, fucking your Rosa Parks moment, really? Just get out of the fucking store. And she's like, you people have been following me all the time? And I'm being real passive aggressive, like, oh, it's busy night. And they're just walking around, just doing their shift. Like if that's what it seemed like. I apologize profusely. Like, that's not our attention. It's a fucking attention. We know exactly what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just, fine, here you go. Opens up her bag. It's like lined with 50s, like a paper mache type situation. I don't trust anyone without a wallet. So like
So she got heaps of cash in there.
heaps of cash, at least a couple of $100.
She had some money there, and she still chooses to steal.
Why do you think
Crazy.
she keeps all that money on? But anyway, disappears, walks off. Half an hour later, I walk back down, and then there's security there talking to some guy, one of the guys, and he says, yeah, she slapped him. He said, can we take a statement to see like she's rowdy and stuff? I'm like, all right, she wasn't rowdy. She's like, I'm doing the statement, shows my ID, and I'm just like, this is a bit much for like getting a slap. He's like, no, stab. She stabbed her boyfriend like in the center, like a couple minutes ago. I'm like, motherfucker, I was goading her. Shit.
Dude, you checked her bag and you didn't check for a knife?
Oh, and they do the Rosa Parks moment. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, oh, no, why do I have to say no? Fuck you, right? I know exactly what you're doing. I was like, yep, all right, cool. Like, I'm not gonna, yeah.
Wow.
And I've been telling a few people that, and they're sort of like, you killed a man and got away with it. Like, you're the reason why he got stabbed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, what's it gonna do? Like, open it up and be like a knife? And you're like, you have a receipt for that knife? Yeah, I'm not going to get shanked for like minimum wage. Sorry, man. Like, fuck you. I'm not a hero, okay?
Yeah. You turned in, you as long as he didn't go and kill your Uncle Ben, that's all.
Exactly right. I'm just sort of like, all right, fine.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
So I must probably kill the man and got away with it, is what I'm saying.
Well, I don't think you're an accessory to the crime.
I like the sound of
don't think
that.
you killed.
Accessory to
you killed the
murder.
person.
I like that.
Yeah, you could have gotten it stopped by taking the precautions before that. But
Nah.
maybe you put her in such a bad mood, and maybe he was so upset that she had to stab him to stop him from getting angry that she didn't steal something. So maybe he had it coming to him already, and you've just made it worse, and you've killed the guy.
Maybe that kind of freed her. Maybe.
Is he dead?
I don't know if he's dead. I just already got
that's
stabbed.
right.
So.
If I've learnt anything, it's that you can get stabbed in the ribcage twice and still go find Cersei, which is a great time to talk about the latest episode of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is starting now. It's Game of Thrones.
Do this one more fucking week till I can stop talking about Game of Thrones.
You sound like you signed the petition.
No, I've had people send it to me. It's like sign is like I don't. It's like
because we speak about this most weeks, and
Yeah.
you say that they're going to write a different ending if they ever make a finishing book for this.
probably. So I don't.
And
Give
you
a
think
fuck.
it's going to be completely different?
Well, no, the Cersei and Jaime part would be different. I feel like the whole scorching of King's Landing with Daenerys is a George Martin thing. So I feel like that's
Me
going to
too.
be. Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah,
I was like this. It's like everyone that's upset about it.
yeah.
I'm like, have you been paying attention to the whole series?
Yeah.
Or are you just like fan basing now? Like, or are you just all like that last season was like, oh, like put her up on a pedestal and stuff
I've,
like
I've
that.
always been turned Daenerys evil. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool,
It's
sweet,
great.
yeah, great.
What about all these SJWs that are all pointing out, going, you know, two white women fighting that they're the worst people now, and then they also killed the only black female character. Where do you stand on that one?
It's a story, and
Yeah.
the characters serve their purpose.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I'm not writing if I'm writing a story, I'm not gonna be like, I got every single. I'm not
Yeah.
Thanos. I don't have every single Infinity
I'm
Stone
not fucking
represented.
Jordan Peele. I'm not gonna write a character for every fucking race.
Yeah.
And it's fucking fantasy at the end of the day too.
Yeah.
And people are like, it's supposed to reflect society and what it's going through currently. And I'm like, dragons?
Are there any black people in Shrek?
Yeah, donkey.
No, but actual like a black
No,
character.
no, there
there you go.
isn't.
Where's the
It's a
complaints there, man?
Yeah, it's a
It's practically like live. It's animated Game of Thrones, dude. Like
Yeah.
seriously, yeah, do it.
Well, you said it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
George R. Martin wrote
George
and directed Shrek, all the way to Shrek the Third.
That's where the quality dipped because there weren't enough source material, so they just wrote 4 and 5.
Hey, you know what really blew my mind recently?
Well,
I not found out. Oh yeah, actually found out because I didn't know. M. Night Shyamalan wrote Stuart Little.
was that a thing? I thought that was just like a joke.
That's
like
not a joke.
Scott
Go to
Morrison.
IMDb.
Yeah.
100% there.
Oh, so it's not like Ingading McDonald's thing.
No,
well,
it's not like the Ingrid McDonald's
That's,
thing.
did he write it or did he like do
He
work on
adapted
it?
screenplay.
Adapted.
It's a book, but
Yeah.
he adapted the screenplay and wrote that story. It's pretty fucking sick.
I want to know about the twist. Was there a twist in Stuart Little? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, he was a mouse the whole fucking time.
He was Michael J. Fox before the Shakes. Why did it have to be Shakes?
I order the shakes? Cool. Let's get into the nitty gritty of Game of Thrones.
All right. I'm with you.
All right. So we all know how it started. It started with the really that scene that was just a bit too quiet, a bit too
The Varys scene?
yeah. It was showing a lot, and it was a lot to process. I didn't realize what was happening in that scene until the next day.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't realize that
No.
when he was saying, "Oh, we'll try again in the
Yeah,
we'll
he's
try
trying to
again for
poison
dinner."
her, wasn't he?
I thought he was trying to poison Cersei. I knew that poison was involved, but I thought it was trying to poison Cersei. I didn't realize that it was Daenerys, and the fact that
Daenerys.
is that not it?
Daenerys. You said Daenerys.
Yeah, I did say Daenerys.
I'm Daenerys and I can count to 6.
I didn't realize that was the case, and so I just thought, yeah, okay, he's just trying to kill Cersei, stop this whole thing before it even starts, sort of thing, save King's Landing. But now it makes sense why Daenerys would fuck up him straight away.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wow, he just told a secret.
Who was he writing to? That part I didn't like. Was he trying to write to the
Everyone.
Everyone?
I believe.
All right,
It was
cool.
just a half a tweet written, and then he's like, oh, gotta burn it.
Because I know in season 1 there was the merchant who sort of gave Dany her eggs, and then it's sort of in the books it's more of like he was in on it as well. Like he's trying to put a Targaryen on the throne, and that was more like, well, there's another Targaryen, and he's a lot better than Daenerys. Just a heads up, just in case you want to change the plan now.
I see.
That's what I thought, but then he sort of burns it. I
Yeah.
think so. I'm like, all right, so
He burns it.
yeah.
In a fashion that really confused me, because you'd want it to all burn before you start putting the top on, but he burnt it, and it kind of looked like it was half burn or just starting to burn. He puts it in the thing and then puts the top on it. That would pull out the oxygen from it and turn off the fire so it wouldn't completely burn. Usually when people put something over the top, it usually means that it's extinguished, like everything's burnt that can be burnt. They just don't want the smoke to keep going, so then they put the top on. So that was a bit confusing for me. I think they really didn't think about the...
Maybe it was like a Spider-Man 2 thing, and he does it so smoke doesn't rise up to Daenerys, and he does it with Willem Dafoe.
So that was the beginning of that, and I was just already in shock, because I feel like I really liked Varys. I thought he would be there at the end. And as Game of Thrones works, that's how it works. The person you like and the person you think is going to be there.
I hate Jon Snow. Oh, so annoying. Oh no,
Jon Snow's dying, man.
We'll
talk about that in a moment, but like, Jon Snow's dying, and I'll tell you what's going to happen.
Fucking dying!
He's already died, but he's also served his purpose to stress out the crazy bitch.
I'm going to make this person...
break his auntie's heart.
It's like whichever god is like, I'm putting him on this earth. Why? So we just piss Daenerys off just one more time.
Yeah, honestly, that's exactly what happened. What about you? What is...
God, wish the Starbucks coffee was in this one, because she really needed a cup of coffee, because she just needed to calm the fuck down a bit. Because and it was like when he's like, the bell, Tyrion's like, the bells, surrender. And
wasn't it called the bells?
It was called the bells.
That's pretty fucking good.
And I'm like, yeah, she's going to do something. She's going to go off character.
Oh, baby. Oh. Boy, did she.
She did what her father wanted to do, so...
Ruin everything. Burn it all down to the ground, start again. I think that's a really cool idea, because there was a lot of trash coming out of King's Landing, let's be real.
Yeah, these people like were cheering Ned Stark to be beheaded. Fuck these people, man.
Exactly. Fuck these people.
Fuck that noise.
Fuck that noise.
Fuck that noise.
Anyone that stays loyal to Cersei for that long and doesn't overthrow her, come on.
Yeah.
And how good was the Golden Company?
Yeah, I'm like,
that was,
you guys are gonna
like, when I saw that guy and he was standing right at the front, like, you know, the head of them.
Yeah.
And like, I don't even know who you are. You're like a no face. And then like,
he actually has no face anymore because they burnt it up.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up, and then whoosh, backwards from behind. Oh, and like all the issues we had with the Scorpions totally wasn't an issue this time.
Now it's just like nerfed. It's like, damn it, the patch is burned through.
Yeah,
Fuck.
exactly.
Yeah, the nerf patch.
I like it because it makes more sense now. I don't know if we spoke about it before, just being that the fact that the other dragon wasn't being piloted could have been detrimental to its death, and also them being snuck up on.
Yeah, but even so, like the Scorpion, like shooting it up, like
there was heaps of them.
But like that height and that you need to break the sound barrier to. Because as he's shooting it up, it's sort of losing its momentum, so it sort of just falls down. So it's bloop, like pricks it off.
Yeah.
So you need something really strong to do it, and like those Scorpions just don't have the power to.
Well, they
if
did,
they were close, if they were closer to it, maybe, but they're all the way up.
They weren't really all the way up. They were below the clouds still.
Yeah, but still, even so,
well, like they were low enough to not see them around the ridge. If you think about it.
Yeah, but even that's just.
But so like that's. I feel like it's all plausible stuff, to be honest, as far as dragons in a battle.
True, you can't really.
But yeah, the fact that the fact that it wasn't being piloted, I think, was detrimental to its death.
Maybe,
and it makes more sense, and it was already injured as well.
Yeah, I guess, but well.
You shouldn't have issue with it, like, is what I'm saying.
With it. It's just
you're just sad that the dragon died.
No, I'm sad the dragon died. It just didn't make sense. Like those things shouldn't like pierce it like. Boom,
but
boom,
they're
boom.
designed to kill They're designed to kill dragons.
Yeah, but like it's just like it was that quickly. Like they were just reloading. Like Euron's like, same as with Braun in that.
But there were like 20 other ships around.
Yeah, but even like all of them hit like right. Like
not
there wasn't.
All of them. There were like 2 hit, and then like how many? Like 50 shot.
Well, I got to go back on the episode to see the arrows.
Oh, what, you're going to count the exact arrows?
Count the exact arrows.
But they were flying like it was a fucking like it was there.
It just seemed
anyway. So that's what happened, and that's why Daenerys was able to survive and pull through this time, because she was flying and piloting, which is, I don't know how she tells it how to fly. They must have some sort of connection.
Sure, yeah,
some magical connection.
They do. It's more like in the books when they have the Targaryens or they have them flying. If a dragon doesn't want to do something, it doesn't want to do it, no matter how close you are to it. Yep. So so if it decides to fucking buckle you off like a horse, it's gonna buck you off like a horse. So it's never really explained, but it's
just
convenient for the plot.
Idea. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Playing all the way to,
Clegane Ball.
yeah.
I liked it.
So Game Ball.
Clegane Ball.
Game Ball. I don't know what that means.
So
I've seen it being dropped around heaps. Explain.
It's like Super Bowl, but it's sort of like, there's like the big main event fight between them, like Clegane Ball.
Oh, their last name is
Clegane.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
So then it's sort of like them versing each other in like a boxing match type thing. Clegane Ball is what the fans were calling it because they've been wanting it since, since the books came out. Season 1, yeah.
Now tell me.
What?
Did you not just think Highlander when they were fighting on the stairs?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I was doing that the whole time. I'm like, I looked around at people and I'm like, no one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know.
And I just kept it to myself. I'm like, I'll tell Jordan.
You tell Jordan.
But yeah, I was just like, okay, well, when's the quickening coming? It was great.
And he was just like, fucking die. And I'm like, oh my God, that's us.
So cool.
And yeah. I found it a little poetic, I should say.
Dying in flames?
Yeah, dying in flames. So like he didn't even care about his one thing. He's like, I fucking got him.
Yeah.
And he gets engulfed by the fire with the mountain. And I'm like, perfect. I love it. I love it.
I really like that.
What I hated was Euron looking to the camera doing, I killed Jamie Lannister! And his thing dies. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid.
That was so stupid.
He plays a good character for everyone to hate,
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't like that bit. They could have played him where he just explodes and dies on the ship.
Yeah.
Like he didn't need to.
I'd be happy with that.
He didn't need to wash up on the shore. Because Jamie's going to die from asphyxiation anyway. Like with everything
I think he's
falling.
going to die from the rocks
Yeah,
crushing him.
asphyxiation.
Isn't asphyxiation you're running out of air?
Yeah,
that would imply
you get crushed.
Is it?
That's how most people die in those things. They don't die from the crush. They die.
The boulder goes straight down on top of you. You're a few feet shorter. You're dead.
No, usually what happens is it collapses your rib cage and then you die of asphyxiation.
All right, I'll give you
your
that
body's
one.
very resilient.
I'll give you that one. All right.
So that's kind of what I thought was kind of stupid. Yeah, him coming in and that was kind of not needed. Other than it makes Jamie limp around a bit.
Yeah, but
there was so much symbology.
Symbolism?
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. There was so much symbolism, like the crack going through the Westeros map.
Yeah,
in that room that they met. I love the fact that when the Mountain and the Hound met, and Cersei was just like, okay, and then her maester?
Qyburn.
Maester or
maester,
hand?
Yeah.
Was it her hand or her
No,
maester?
I think they made him her hand, but he was I just called him the maester.
How he died, when he crushed, what's his name? So Gregory.
Gregor
Clegane. He
it's like
head.
Frankenstein killing his master.
Yeah,
master or creator.
And then his
sort of
eyes disappeared. It was so hard that his eyes sunk back into it. Yeah, how mental is that shit?
Fucking strong.
Yeah.
What I did love was this made me love the Hound even more. Where he's like, you know what, you're gonna die here. Yep. I'm not gonna bring you with me. This is my last heroic act for you. Is go, just fucking go. And she listens. I thought, don't have her he's being choked, and then she comes out.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
I was gonna happen
and
too.
I'm like, oh wow, you've learnt this. You've learnt your superpower.
Yeah, I was like, yay, but no, he's like, go live, and I'm like, oh man, I love that.
Tell me what the significance of that white horse was. Does that mean anything?
I think in sort of medieval iconography, the pale horse is death. So death comes in on a pale horse. That's his mode of transportation. Since they're deaf, it's sort of more like
she is death.
Like that. I would probably completely wrong, but the pale horse is, or Bran gave her an Uber or something, something like that. I don't.
Yeah.
So I that's where my mind went. It's probably the people oh fuck, that was a good idea. We just needed her to get out of King's Landing.
Yeah. No, that's really cool. Pale horse.
Death on a pale horse.
Do you think that she will kill Daenerys?
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. I personally wouldn't want to, but if it was, I'd be like, okay, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yep.
Because wasn't there, how they had the eyes? Melisandre's talking about the eyes, and then the Night's King was blue.
Yep.
And green eyes. Mm-hmm. Does Daenerys have green eyes or blue eyes?
Know.
I'm not too sure. I know Cersei does. So you could just do that, and she kills him. But I think it'd be a lot more weight if Jon kills her and then he has to assume the throne, and it's sort of I don't want to do this, but I gotta have to do it because if not, there's going to be a massive civil war anyway.
All right, here we go. Segue.
Okay.
what's going to happen next episode. I just wanted to cut you off there, and that's what we're going to talk about now.
Okay. Yeah,
and
cool.
I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen.
What's gonna happen?
No. You go first, and I'll tell you.
You want me to go
I'll
first?
tell you exactly what's happening. I'm telling you the answer, essentially.
Okay. All right.
This is how like crystal clear my vision is now.
Well, that was my sort of thing. Is sort of Jon kills Daenerys, becomes king, rebuilds everything, and Arya sort of wanders off and does her own thing.
Okay.
Sansa becomes queen, not queen, but the Lady of Winterfell.
Yep.
What else? Nothing else really. I think that's sort of the. You always have to do one.
Yeah.
Just clipping your finger, you disgusting bastard. But yeah, that's about it. I can't really think of it. Everything
Couldn't
else.
think of an ending.
Well, not an ending. It's sort of just that's how I think they would.
Well, let me tell you what's going to happen.
Okay.
The Queen is crazy.
Yeah.
Jon can't hide that in his eyes. He can't pretend anymore. He won't be able to pretend. He's not very good at that. The Queen knows that. The Queen's going to kill him straight away. He's going to die by the hands of Grey Worm. Grey Worm's going to chop him or stab him or something like that.
Okay.
Publicly, like Ned.
Okay.
Yep. And then Arya, lurking in the shadows, and somehow, some way, kills Daenerys, and then Daenerys, and then at some point in the story, because it needs to shift from such a dramatic thing, it needs to go kind of to happiness from that. After that, it's like we need to not wrap up, but like, build the people up and get them happy again, sort of thing. After that tragedy, Tyrion gets on one knee and proposes to Sansa Stark.
Oh yeah.
They have a wedding. So her being the Lady of Winterfell. And Tyrion being a Lannister in general.
Castle Rock.
Yeah. If he has it anymore.
Oh, Castle Rock.
Who has it?
He does.
Wasn't it taken over
by Cersei?
Oh, okay. No, Cersei.
Daenerys took it over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So this is going to be the interesting part. Okay. So she has to be walked down the aisle by her father usually. Yeah. But the closest thing that she can have to a man of Winterfell is Bran.
Yeah.
Bran steps up and actually walks her down. You laugh. It's gonna fucking happen. Watch.
No, it's
been pushed around in a wheelchair for
funny,
so long.
But he's gonna do a Grandpa Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's been pushed around for so long, and he's like, I never said that I couldn't walk.
Look. I've been punched in the dick with this show so many times. The last few punches aren't gonna feel as bad. So
I haven't stopped.
I want that.
I haven't stopped. It gets even better than that.
Okay.
Who's the ginger guy that's from the north?
Ginger guy.
Beer.
Oh, Tormund.
Tormund is there for the wedding, very excited and all loveful, and in all of his excitement, he proposes to Brienne of Tarth.
All right, okay.
And she says yes, and it's a double wedding. Sam does the whole thing. Sam makes the whole wedding.
Oh yeah,
essentially, and he writes about it, and it's in history, and they all live happily ever after.
It's all right. I just had an image, right? It's all of them like just standing, like getting married. Mm-hmm. It's like a long shot, and then it just turns into paper and ink, and it just pans out, and there's an old Sam just finishing up the touches in the book.
That's it.
Okay.
And Sam gets to tell the story of
the Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, that's it. How do you feel about that?
I don't.
Obviously, Sansa and Tyrion are the king and queen.
King and queen.
Yeah. Of the 7.
Look,
kingdoms.
At this point,
actually, it's going to be 6 kingdoms because there's nothing left of King's Landing.
Yeah, but you can rebuild it.
They don't.
They don't.
They rule from the north.
Okay.
They go on holiday every once in a while. They'll go check out,
the Rach. Oh, look at that! Burnt that guy. Oh, yeah, that's when my father, gang raped my wife, and said she's a whore. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's such an asshole. This is the Stormlands. It's stormy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
All right.
If it does, You owe me $50.
$50.
You're like, no way. That is gonna happen.
Nicola, I'd suck your dick, dude. Like, $50.
Well,
Let's
wait, you think it's that far of a long shot that's gonna happen?
Oh no, I just once again being punched in the dick repeatedly. I'm just dying of shock.
Yeah. But I'm very.
I don't hate it. Is what I'm saying.
I love it. I love the idea. Shall we move on then?
Sure.
Cool. Let's roll forward to. Oh wait, I'll have a sound drop for this. Let's go to headlines.
Someone dropped their pants.
Yeah. Let's go forward to headlines. And obviously at the beginning of most of our headlines, we'll have to talk about the sad parts so we can just get that over and done with.
Okay.
SpongeBob Hawke. Yeah, the 23rd Prime Minister of Australia. Bob Hawke, right?
Bob Hawke.
Has passed away at 90-something.
87.
80-something.
But who's counting?
Jordan's counting. Famous for his 11-second drink of beer in one go.
He just destroyed his entire
no, this guy was fucking insane. He would wear this weird Australia suit. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Google that. Google Bob Hawke Australia suit. It's this white suit with the Australia written on it heaps of times. It's hilarious. This guy, I don't know why people love him so much, but from what I can see, yeah, just watching him
do a schooner like that and declare war on China.
Smash a
pot.
Amazing.
Smash a pot,
Smash a pot or a skewy.
Pot or a skewy.
You.
For a second, I thought I went to the universe where Harold Holt, I always do Hawkeye and Harold Holt together, and I'm like, wait, he came back?
You're I thought he drowned. Okay, well then we'll just start with something we both shared in headlines this week, because we've come to the conclusion that we both look at the same news. This one I thought you wouldn't have, to be honest.
Oh, I saw it last night. I'm like, godsend.
Oh man, this is really interesting. So Chris Rock is reportedly going to take a crack at the Saw series, the Saw franchise.
I don't know what this world's coming
in
to.
a new reimagined way, and it will be out in 2020.
Is it like The Wiz?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, he did Death at a Funeral, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he did the black version of that.
Okay.
Or was it a black version and then they made an English version of it?
No, that was an English version. They made an American
the black
version
of it. Yeah. I'm sorry, American.
Yeah. Fucking racist.
So that's interesting. I'm like, is this because Jordan Peele is doing well or something?
Yeah,
No, I want you to speak for Chris Rock for me.
For Chris Rock?
No, I'm joking.
I'm just imagining if Danny Glover is in Jigsaw.
Wanna play a game?
You wanna play a game? Riggs, pass me my wrench.
Wait, what?
From Lethal Weapon.
Oh wait, I'm thinking
Danny Glover.
of Donald Glover.
Not Donald Glover. Danny Glover.
Okay, Danny Glover. Okay.
You value your life, man.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so I don't know. It just feels like.
Would Chris Rock just direct it and write it, or would he be
Probably,
in it?
I don't know if he's producing it.
Motherfucker! This motherfucker N-word. I can't.
This gear isn't doing what it's supposed to do. But yeah, it's I don't know any more news about it. If he's starring in it, that'd be fucking.
It'd be great.
As a detective,
would break the wall down.
Man, there's a guy trying to shoot people and kill people.
Imagine little Jigsaw out on a bike, but black. It's got a black face instead of a white face, and then the red circles.
I don't know. Maybe it was the cheapest franchise you could buy, for the rights for, and it's let's do that.
As far as horror is concerned, but I love that he has to have a franchise that exists. He can't make an original.
Yeah.
He's like, Jordan Peele got Twilight Zone? God damn it. I didn't know they were selling these things. God damn it.
Jesus.
Motherfucker.
Oh, man. Eddie Murphy needs to be Jigsaw. Just go.
Oh, please.
Yeah. It's like the guy's arm's being ripped off.
Dude, the amount of memes that would come from it. Holy shit, it would go viral. Cool. What do you got?
The next one is some Hollywood news. One, Robert Pattinson. It seems like that he is been cast as Bruce Wayne, Batman, in the new Batman movie directed by Matt Reeves.
What?
What?
No way.
I know.
I fucking love him.
So good.
That's Edward.
Edward Cullen.
Edward Cullen from the Twilight Saga.
He's the Batman, and that he used to be Vampire Bat.
Vampire Batman?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Will he sparkle in the night?
Probably.
I love
There's
him.
moonlight.
Look. Pale. The pale of the moonlight.
No, doesn't the moon, doesn't he sparkle in the
No, I
moon?
know.
Yeah.
That's not the moonlight.
Oh, is it, how does he sparkle? Oh, sun?
Sun.
Oh, fucking, I don't read those.
They should die in the sunlight.
They should. Moonlight.
So yeah, how about that?
Looks good. He's my top pick. Fucking
I would love to see him act in something else other than Edward.
I've seen him in a few stuff, and he's pretty good. Like, he's in the new Christopher Nolan movie. You don't get to that.
Which one?
The new one that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, okay.
So he's
That's
making
great.
it. Yeah. So, like,
I'll see it.
yeah. So
I'll see what
he's a
doing.
good
What he's
actor.
doing,
I think people just hate him just for that sort of, obviously Twilight.
Well,
but
yeah, he just has to grow out of that.
yeah, and I think this
like
will.
just like Hottie with a Body, High School Musical.
Zac Efron.
Yeah, Hottie with a Body.
Yeah.
He was your choice, wasn't he?
As what?
As Batman.
No.
I thought he was your choice.
Jason Todd. With
Oh, he
Ben
was your
Affleck.
Jason Todd.
He's my
that's
Jason
right.
Todd.
That's right, because he's a twink.
Yeah, but Robert Pattinson, that was my first pick. I'm like, Batman? Yeah.
Doesn't really look like a Batman that we're used to.
Yeah, but I saw, like, you know how like Boss Logic does like those mock-ups, and I saw him and I'm like, I could dig it. Like,
Okay.
he could be the whole, I don't know, he'd just be like this tortured soul, but also can be charming. I feel like he's got
charming. I need to see
the,
more of him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got the chops for it, and he'd do something at least interesting.
Yeah.
So I was all for it. I'm all for it now.
This just gets me more and more excited for that Joker film as well to
Yeah.
come out. Fuck.
Joaquin
I
Phoenix.
hate the fact that that's not out yet. Jeez, I really need it. I need it in my
Why
life.
do I have to wait?
Why am I waiting? Why are we waiting? Sorry. Cool.
Okay.
And obviously the other big part of the news, I woke Finn up the other morning with this. Season 4 of Rick and Morty in November of 2019.
Nice.
Holy shit. We didn't think we were going to get
We
it.
got a new
But like,
season,
it's
Morty.
really funny. Like, Justin Roiland has been really quiet on the internet for a while. I mean, the only thing that we see is when he posts pictures of his game that's coming out, or is out by Squanch Tendo.
Squatch Tendo.
It looks cool. It looks really, goofy, just like the worlds he creates. But yeah, to get this out, and now he's like all over the internet. Like, he's posting heaps of stuff. Like, he's in New York at the moment, and he's like, what did he do? Oh, that's right. He went to like some sort of like retro gaming place in New York, and
just announced it, or did he?
well, no. He was just like
there.
He's all out and about and posting things on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I got to catch up on Rick and Morty.
It's so weird that you haven't watched it,
No.
but it's a good show.
It's a good show.
Yeah,
I'm not denying that. But
yeah, it's a great show. It's a good. show.
let's go from great to amazing.
Yeah,
And
it's
just
an
call it
amazing show.
Even Stevens. How about
We'll call it an Even Stevens show. Every episode gets better and better.
that? Like Even Stevens,
Like Even Stevens.
the show starring Shia LaBeouf.
I never watched it.
It's a good show.
Cool. Well, do you have anything else to bring to the pot?
No.
Well,
No.
that is unfortunately the end of news. Wait, what do we call it?
Headlines.
Headlines.
Just keep
Why did I
up.
forget about
Just
that?
keep up.
It's because I don't have my notes in front of me. I got to charge my phone, and I keep like putting it back.
It's all right.
To charge
You're
it.
tired. No one will hold it against you.
I'm a very tired boy. Okay.
I'm so sleepy.
So sleepy. All right. Okay, I'm back. I just put it on charge. This next part is actually an ad.
Okay.
Yeah. But this person really doesn't necessarily have to sell anything. He wants to call in and let us know what's going on. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems weird.
Yeah, he's Nick Day-Vin-Son.
Nick Davidson.
Day-Vin-Son.
Davidson.
Davin.
Davin.
It says it here. It's like
Davin-Son.
Day-Vin and Son.
Davidson.
Yeah, Day-Vin-Son. Nick Day-Vin-Son.
Nick Davidson.
Yeah. He has called in and he's told me a bit about what the issue is. He's just saying that there are a few inconsistencies with the podcast.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just get him. We'll just get him on the line now. Let me just. All right, we'll just call him now. Hello, Nick. Nick, are you there?
Hello, is this on? Hello.
Yeah, is that Nick Day-Vin-Son?
Yes, it is. Sir.
Oh, hey, how you doing, man?
I'm pretty good, man. It's it's summer in the south and it's quite warm, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Are you staying hydrated down there?
Oh, very much so, man. My sweat sort of goes back into my body, and it's sort of like a sort of ecosystem.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
You've created a little ecosystem.
Little ecosystem, my little foresty
Be
area.
careful, that's how bacteria grows.
Oh, we all know that's just some lefty bullshit. Just trying to get people to buy medicine that they don't need.
Okay, well, what are you calling in today for?
I've been an avid fan of your show. I've been on what the kids called binging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like binging the first episode up to whatever episode it is now. You know what I mean? I can't count past 15. All right.
All right.
You understand that?
Do you count on your hands?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What? Okay.
Don't fuck me up, all right? All right. So there's a few inconsistencies with your podcast, if I could bring that up with you right now.
Please bring it up.
Okay, let's go to a couple of weeks ago, right? You had Michael Jackson on the podcast.
Yeah.
Right? He did an article or an essay, right, called Ignorance.
Yep.
What I'm saying is Michael Jackson's been dead for like nigh on 6 years.
I don't understand the point.
How could he do an article called Ignorance in 2019 if he died in 2010?
Well, that's obviously if you believe that he died and didn't.
Oh, no, they have. I've been to his grave, sir. I've seen the evidence. I have my own talk show, and I've had people call in saying Michael Jackson's been dead. You don't know why?
Why?
Because I bought a ticket to his show in London. Now, I'm not usually a big flyer, but I thought I'd splurge a little bit, right? My question is this. Then I had to refund my ticket. I'm still waiting for my refund. Okay? That could support your theory he's still alive. I think his estate is just paying for it, right? And I feel like you're just trying to make money off a dead man's image. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Thank you for your call. We'll talk later.
That's all I'm saying, man. Don't you dare fucking cut me off.
Thank you so much.
I'll fucking IP address you, motherfucker. I'll fucking kick your ass.
All right. I'll catch you later.
I do a Kentucky Derby on your fucking balls.
All right. Goodbye. Wow. I can't take cold calls like that
What
anymore.
A pent-up anger, man. Fuck.
I don't think this guy actually gets the fact that it's a joke.
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't a joke?
I think we summoned something we don't know about.
Okay. Is it aliens again?
Oh God, here we go. Just not give it energy and just
No, we're
move
not
on.
giving it energy.
Just move on.
All right, we're moving on. So the next segment actually is another interview, Jordan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really great.
Was that an interview? I thought that was just a crazy quack on the phone.
Well, that's what fucking happens, I guess. Sometimes it turns into an interview when someone calls in. It's just what happens, man. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it again. I've just got to get Gene Stevenson in here.
Okay.
Stevenson. Yeah, Stevenson, not Day-Vin-Son. Gene Stevenson. Cool.
Okay.
All right, we just got to do a little bit of intro music for him. Nope. Don't you dare.
Dear Diary. We're just going to do another podcast recording. Jake's looking me in the eyes and he keeps laughing at my jokes. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Okay. G'day from Fake Ones, Not Another Podcast. This is Gene Stevenson. Today we have, Leader of the North, currently, Jon Snow in the house. Jon Snow, welcome.
Sorry, I'm just looking off into the distance.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Thinking about all my choices.
Yeah, well,
I should have stayed in the cave of regret, actually. Now, you got some white-haired bitch just burning down the whole city my ancestors built. And I'm thinking maybe I made the wrong decision. Sorry, I'm doing an interview.
I didn't even ask you anything there. I just introduced you. We'll start with what's your name? Where you from? Where you born?
Jon Snow, from the north. I'm a bastard. Till very recently I learned that my true parentage My father was Rhaegar Targaryen, and my mother Lyanna Stark of Winterfell. I'm literally fire and ice.
I'd love to see your business card.
Business card? What's a business card?
Like it's you write down on a piece of paper everything that
And you send it with a raven?
No, you don't send it with a raven.
Well, how else are you going to get it in the right spot?
You have at least like 20 of them on you all times, and you give it to someone that you've just met.
But what about my longsword?
What about your longsword?
Would I have to leave my longsword at home if I'm carrying 20 of these business cards?
Yes. You can leave because if the war's over, you wouldn't have to carry your sword around too
It's
much.
always ending. One war starts another. Brother versus brother. Sister versus sister. Randy Savage versus...
Intercontinental champions fighting in the ring.
Sorry, I don't know what took over me. But yes.
Okay. Welcome to the show.
Nice to be here.
I have a few questions for you,
Are
actually.
those torches up on the roof?
Yes.
Illuminating everything.
Yeah, we need it.
Okay.
No. So
They're
okay,
weird
torches.
torches.
No, they're not torches. There are lights. There are set lights.
Set lights.
Yeah.
Is that like a torch?
So they're like torches, but they sit in the ceiling all the time
And how are they powered?
by electricity.
Electricity.
It's like
It's like dragon fire.
it's like a spicy version of fire.
Magic.
Yeah. Well, no.
It's
Electricity.
magic.
Have you ever put on a tight pair of pants, ran really fast, and then zapped
I mean a Jenkin.
Daenerys?
What's a pants? They're Jenkins.
Jenkins. Okay.
They're pants.
Pants.
Well, these pants. I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Okay. You would have had to feel static shock at some point, right?
Static shot?
Think. All right. Think of like when it's raining, right?
Yes.
And there's that big thunder shock, right? That's electrical.
Is it?
Yeah, that's an electrical storm.
You're telling me you've mastered the power of the skies.
Yes.
The sky energy.
Yes, it's very easy to do now.
Interesting.
Yep.
But yeah.
So who's asking the questions here? Is it you or me?
Sorry, I'm just really inquisitive.
Okay, yeah, you listen a lot, I noticed.
I was raised in Winterfell. It's very cold.
Yes.
Then I went further up north.
Mm-hmm.
It's even colder.
Yeah, it is.
Then I went down south. It's not cold. And then I realized I miss Winterfell. Sorry,
well, you should wear
questions for me?
thermals then, right?
Thermals?
Yeah. What?
You mean furs?
No, thermals. Like something underneath your clothes. It's made out of like a quilted material to keep you warm.
But I'm not sleeping. You said a quilt.
No, it's a quilted material. It looks like the pattern is like a quilt.
Okay, it's confusing. I wasn't sure if I had
Yeah,
to go
and
to bed
you
or
wear
not.
it at skin tight.
Well, I sleep naked because I have an amazing body, if you haven't even noticed.
Sorry, you're fully clothed right now. I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
That can be arranged.
Okay.
I'm newly single
Okay, why?
because my aunt girlfriend burnt down the city my ancestors built.
Did you say aunt girlfriend?
Aunt girlfriend.
Does she know that?
She does. I told her and she didn't take it really well.
Okay, and
It's the South, so we can marry our family members.
oh, I see.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I get it.
North is everything. North is South is the
Cool.
South. Clever.
Excellent. So usually at this time, what we do is we go back in time and we look at the Instagram of our guests. But,
Instagram
yeah, it's this place where we post pictures.
pictures.
Yeah,
There's little drawings in the Maester books.
No. Yeah. So but instead of that, it's we take it with a camera of you now, and then we post it.
You're gonna take my soul.
No, it doesn't take your soul. It's
I've been
just
brought back once, and I'm not gonna.
It shoots light through the lens, and it creates a digital version of the picture.
Well, the last time something involved light, I was very disappointed. It was the Lord of Light. I should have killed the Night King.
Okay.
Except my little cousin Arya, who I
Okay.
thought was my sister.
Yep.
Sorry, I just think about the past sometimes and
Okay.
bring it up in wrong times.
Okay.
Sorry,
Well,
continue
well,
your
let's
question.
talk about that. You're the man that lived again. So what happened there?
I like that man who lived again.
Yeah.
But am I living? Is anyone really living?
Okay.
Not when the Night King's coming down with your armies.
I thought you would relax about that because he's gone now.
No, he's still up there somewhere.
He's still there. You think that was
I
at
can
the
feel
end?
it.
Okay.
Calling in
You
the
should put that on the
air
gift
at
card.
night.
You should put that on your business card as well. You know, man that lived again.
Man who lived again.
You wouldn't have to, you know, pay me or anything.
What about the man who lived? But I'm actually just a boy. The boy who lived. That has a nicer ring to it.
I think that's taken, actually, by Harry
By
Potter.
who?
We'll interview Harry Potter soon, actually.
Harry Potter?
Yeah, his famous book.
Oh, well, I can't read.
Why is that?
Because I'm a bastard.
Okay, they didn't put any time into you reading.
Not really.
You'd think they'd make you read a book more.
You think so, once my father knew about my true parentage. I'm the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Lyanna Stark of Winterfell. I can't even read ABC.
Okay. So, you're currently, you're looking a bit sad and disheveled at the moment. There's a lot of ash on your shoulders, actually. What's just happened?
Well, if you haven't noticed, there's quite a few bodies burning in the field.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
normal for our studio.
Yeah, pretty much. That's clever. You're a funny man. I need a laugh in these trying times. But essentially, my girlfriend aunt on her last remaining dragon. Those are big lizards who shoot fire from.
Yeah, we
their
know
mouth.
what dragons are.
Okay,
yeah,
I just
we
wasn't
have.
too sure.
There are a few movies called How to Train a Dragon.
Oh right. Well, maybe my aunt Daenerys would watch a few of these movies because she doesn't seem to. She like just. The last one died because she was being stupid. The other one was because it was injured because she was being stupid. And now she's being stupid again. Burning down the whole city our forefathers built.
Okay.
Forefathers. Because I am the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Lyanna Stark of Winterfell.
Okay.
Yes.
Forefathers.
Okay. It's racist, it's a sexist time. We don't acknowledge the mothers at all, unfortunately.
Excellent. Wow. And you've stumped me here now. I feel like we've gotten to know you on a more personal level. But let's talk about what you do in your spare time.
Okay.
When you're not pillaging and saving and going to war with the Night King.
Yes.
What do you like to do on your days off?
Well, what I like to do is I like to rebound old books because I can't read them. So I thought I might as well make them nice for people who can't read them. So I went to a library and there were some of the decaying books. So I decided to rebound them.
Okay.
I'm a bounder.
You're a bounder.
Bound by leather.
Are you currently looking for a rebound now?
Yes, I am actually. Are you available?
No, I'm...
I haven't had much luck with women, so I thought maybe,
Yeah.
You kind of remind me of a friend named Sam.
Okay.
Sam's too busy fucking some hot girl now, so now I'm sort of
Hot
in a lurch.
girl?
Well, in a untraditional sort of way.
Okay.
So, I want to
Excellent.
come back to my castle.
And
It's
of
my
course,
sister's castle, but, she won't mind if we make any noise.
Yeah, what's up with that? Where do you live now?
I'm more of a nomad, really. I'm just going to be trying to stop my aunt's girlfriend and hope for the best.
So your aunt's girlfriend?
No, my aunt is my girlfriend. I had vaginal sex with her because we weren't married, and essentially what happened was we found out we were related.
Oh, that's a bit of an Oedipus complex there, isn't
Actually,
it?
it made it kind of a bit more hotter, actually.
Okay.
Not going to lie. Yeah, it's pretty damn hot. Sorry, I was just looking off into the distance.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jon Snow, for dropping by.
You're welcome.
It's been a great window to see into your life at this point.
Window? I'm just fucking with you.
Okay,
we have windows.
Okay, that's cool. We're gonna send you back now. Good luck. And try to survive. I mean, just protect your neck. We'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
All right, and we're back.
What the fuck was that?
That
Whoa.
was interesting.
Yeah.
It seems as though he was more inquisitive than Gene Stevenson that time.
Yeah, well, if you get someone from the fantasy world of Westeros, lights are going to freak him out.
Yeah.
It's great.
How long did they focus on the lights, though? It seemed as though that was like a big 5-minute bit of that.
Almost like they were scraping the barrel and all they're getting was splinters in their hands.
Or touching the hot lights.
I've been burnt. Oh no, I've been burnt. No. Yeah.
Excellent.
I can't do it, Jon Snow, to save my life. So
No.
no.
And I couldn't do a Gene Stevenson to save my life.
Hope we don't get a phone call by that guy.
Oh, actually, funny you say that. We didn't get a phone call, but we got a bike message. Do you want to read it?
A bike message?
Yeah, a bike messenger came in. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Here.
All right, I got a letter.
Yep.
Jon Snow is a fictional character you guys are fakes and phonies, and I'm going to prove that you are faking all these interviews. Loved, Day-Vin-Son?
Day-Vin-Son.
Day-Vin-Son.
That's Day-Vin-Son.
Day-Vin-Son.
Why do you say love?
I think he's trying to be ironic.
What a fucking dick.
I know. He's from the South, man. Are we related to him? Do we know that?
We do not know him.
Jesus fuck.
He's trying to get us. He's trying to get us shut down. We need to cancel. We need to cancel this Day-Vin-Son guy.
Mm-hmm. You think what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking what I'm
Poison?
thinking. Poison. Poison.
Poison.
Poison.
Because your love is poison.
Cool. Well, let's make sure we get Day-Vin-Son out of here, guys. Fuck that guy. Don't let him shut us down, no matter what he does. What is that? Sorry, your face.
Sorry, what?
That was an interesting face.
It was an interesting face.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Oh, wait, we haven't even got there yet. We need to talk about recommendation station.
Oh, recommendations. I got a recommendation.
And me too. So what we'll do is we'll go into a recommendation station and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, recommendation sessions.
Yep.
You want me to go first?
Of course.
I saw Shazam, finally.
You son
Oh,
of a fucking bitch. All right, cool. How was it?
I liked it a lot. It's
Half an hour too long?
No.
Okay.
There were. I can see where they're saying half an hour too long because I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a bit where there's this massive fight and it's sort of like, okay, cool. They got their time in the sun. Maybe just wrap it up a bit. But other than that, it's like how, like, you know how Justice League was DC trying to copy Marvel? This one sort of seemed like they were doing a bit of Marvel, bit of DC, but they were doing it a lot better. It didn't seem like they were forcing in jokes. The jokes seemed really organic and stuff. So,
I already said it. Like, I'd watch it when it comes out on DVD.
Yeah, like, it's not essential to the viewing order, if there is an essential viewing order, but it's really enjoyable. I'm looking forward to the sequel. There's a bit at the end where I literally said, "No, they fucking didn't."
Okay.
Do you want me to say? Or
it's been long enough,
Okay.
but I also haven't seen it, so...
are you gonna, like, you're probably gonna forget about it when it comes
I'll probably
out.
forget about it. What is it?
So, essentially, his Billy Bastion is in a foster home, and he has foster siblings, right? And one of the foster siblings is the Eddie from It. Like, you know, Eddie? Yeah.
Yep.
He's the one with the cast on the
Yep.
arm. Yeah. He sort of says, like, he's a big superhero guy, and Shazam's being really, really popular, and you're going to do that freaking mouth click. You're making me crazy. There you go. All right, cool. And he sort of says, oh, yeah, you know, Shazam's going to come and meet me for lunch. I know Shazam. And then Shazam doesn't come, and then he gets beat up. So at the end, right, Shazam walks in. He's like, hey, guys, what's up? And it's like, oh, my God, it's Shazam. And he's like, I brought a friend. And there's, like, the back shot of Superman just walking in with, like, the lunch tray. And he's got the music playing. I said, no fucking way.
Okay.
But they kind of cheaped out because it's up to his jawline. Like, you just see his jaw, so it's not Henry Cavill. And it's just like... So is he no longer Superman? Or I just love that fucking scene. If they actually got Henry Cavill coming in and be like, is this suit taken? I would have just fucking creamed my pants right there. That would have been the best movie ever. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Yeah, if you don't like the Zack Snyder stuff, watch Shazam. So
I will.
Recommendation?
My recommendation is a 6-part documentary on Netflix called Wild Wild Country.
Oh, yeah?
I've only just watched it. It's been out forever, apparently. It is about this cult that develops in India and then figures out that the freedom of religion law in America is awesome, and that they go to America and they buy up these massive parts of Oregon, and build a civilization there, like 10,000 people sort of thing.
Fuck.
They go from it goes from a population of 40 city to 10,000 or something like that.
That's a lot of people.
They all live together, they all eat together, and they all wear the same color.
What's the color, just for my own?
It's like a maroon.
That's a nice color.
But the most interesting thing about it is just the changes to power that happen and like who's in it. He's called the Bhagwan. He's like the main guy of the whole thing that created the whole
Bhagwan.
Bhagwan. He's Indian, so
he's a bad one.
And then just crazy cases of like mass poisonings
Oh, so
And,
really, like, this.
yeah, it's really mental, and like attempted murders internally and all that sort of
Whoa,
stuff. They got
like
so
that.
big that they created because they own the city essentially. They created the city, so they own it. They got so big that they created their own police force. There's just it just went so
Fuck.
full on, dude. It's mental, and
And this was a cult, you were saying.
it
like-
wasn't. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you have to watch it. I think it's really interesting. They get interviews from like the number two of the whole thing. Like they interview her name's Sheila. She was like the one that moved him from India to America and started it and like built everything up like to what it was.
So was it like, was she rich or something and like the religion? And
The
then
religion is
wealthy enough?
well, it wasn't a religion, I guess. They made it a religion later, but
The
like,
scam was profitable, is
yeah,
what we're
it
saying.
was profitable. A lot of people gave money to the
Shit, I'm in the wrong business, man.
Yeah. But the idea was like his preach is like there is no Indian, there is no fucking German. We are all one. We are humans.
I like that sentiment.
And we're above boundaries and all that sort of stuff. We're above money and all that sort of. Well, not above money.
Not about money, but don't make the
Because
money.
I wouldn't say that because he had like 90 Rolls Royces or something like that, or something stupid like that.
They're just to enrich the spirit.
Yeah, but and then like he had diamonds and stuff. It was so funny. He was like this. If you look at pictures of him, he's just amazingly beautiful. He's like this Indian guy with white hair, and he wears all white, and he's got like glasses on, and he's in a Rolls Royce and
I
stuff.
got fuck your money.
But yeah, it's a very interesting religion. They like kind of denounce all the common like religions, being like no marriage, love who you want to love, don't be racist. There's no such thing as race. We're all just human.
Well, Jake's out.
All that sort of stuff. And they were very accepting of all sexes, like like all marriage and stuff like that.
All right. Well, the guy sounds like is the guy instigating these murders like the head of the church?
No.
Oh, so it's just
he for the most part he had a vow of silence, and so Sheila was calling, making the calls.
oh, so Sheila was the
And they interview her, and the whole thing, like she's interviewed through the whole thing. It's fucking amazing. Dude.
Okay, all right. I saw
It's
the
really
first
worth a
episode,
watch.
so I
Yeah.
know who Sheila is.
Yeah.
All right, I'll finish it off after the
It's
Ted Bundy murders.
Crazy. I need to watch more of that Ted Bundy. Still haven't gotten to it.
Mm.
Um,
It's a good show.
and that is all we have time for today, Jordan.
And all the time, you can probably like we're running out of stuff. We're running out of train tracks.
Well, no.
Oh, no? No?
Every week goes by, and you just create more and more information to
I
share
know.
with people, and that's what we have. We are open at napodpod@gmail.com for emails, for hookups to get in ads, and we also are looking for people to interview. So if you'd like to be interviewed, and we can plug something for you, we're happy to do that. Just contact us there or personally. For Jordan, it's all brand stuck on Instagram. Slide into his DMs. For me, it's Mr. J himself on Twitter and Instagram. I'm also on YouTube, Snapchat, and Viber.
Viber.
No, it's a joke.
The fuck's Viber?
You say Grindr all the time.
oh, grind. All right.
But Viber's just another chat thing. What else do I have? That is about it for today. Don't forget to listen to another podcast because you're already on the podcast app or you're on Spotify.
Just watch our shows from start to finish. Binge like that. Day-Vin-Son.
Yeah, Day-Vin-Son.
Day-Vin-Son.
Yeah,
Day-Vin-Son.
Day-Vin-Son.
He was a nut job, but don't be a nut job. But even if you're a nut job, just listen.
Yeah,
We accept
We
you.
welcome all nut jobs.
Shake
into
the
this
freak
place.
tree and see what comes out, man.
That's it. And we have a tree, a sapling that we will shake. All right. I'd like to thank everyone for dropping by. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I think that went well.
Does it do well? I don't think it went well.
You don't think it went well?
I think it went well.
All right. It was awesome.
I think that Day-Vin-Son guy's gonna realize I'm just doing the Jon Snow.
I think Day-Vin-Son's going to kill us.
He's really fucking weird. He's got guns. Can you bring guns over, like from America to Australia?
I've seen people